Hey, bitch, what's the goddamn deal, man? Let me rub my two fingers together and pray to the money gods and hope that they bless my game. You know, I'm even saying my intro wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's how rusty I am at this thing, man. But anyway, I really don't fuck with it that much. Literally just get on here, man, every now and then to say something. I was looking forward to making this out of a business, but like I say, we'll talk about that a little later on into the show. You know, but so first of all, man, I gotta say bravo. Bravo to motherfucking me, yes sir. Hold on. Yeah, man, you need a round of applause for the shit that motherfucking Trill Boxing Talk and 7-8, you know what I'm saying, they've been up to. You know, bravo, man. It's a strange thing when you look at these motherfuckers with these platforms be able to weave truth in with somebody else's truth in with their reality. You know, it's a strange thing that they can do. You know, and I've been talking about this, you know, ever since I started this motherfucking platform. But or since I started this, you know what I'm saying, this little chat experience, this all thing fee experience, you know what I'm saying, to the slow nerd. But yeah, man, I was looking at this cat, man, and something about this cat, you know, in the beginning I kind of didn't like him. And it wasn't that we was too much of the same. It was I just felt like, you know, the dude was just trying too hard to dig up Texas. You know how sometimes, you know, motherfuckers get too motherfucking cool at a time where it's not really relevant, you know. But like I say, man, ain't none of us really like journalists, so everybody kind of rusty to start off with, man. And you're trying to find your voice, and you know, you learn things about yourself when you record. Like, first of all, I didn't realize how bad I sounded, you know what I'm saying, until I listened to one of my playbacks, and I was like, man, that's the worst motherfucking playback I ever heard, you know. So it's certain shit you got to work on, you know, one of which is sucking spit and popping lips, you know, every 5 minutes, you know. I'm like, hey, man, I didn't know I did that. But like I say, in the hood, man, we don't talk long enough to pick up on our motherfucking works or whatever, little twerks, but it happens. But you know, I was listening to this cat, man. I was seeing the bald head cat get on the TV, and he got this smile. His intro is the same. He got a smile. It covers all the same, man. It's like he pops into a character, and that character smiles a lot, you know. And he does his little intro, you know what I'm saying? And it's addictive. I love the intro, as a matter of fact. You know, like I say, man, I don't really knock from a entertainment aspect, you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that you see some, I don't know, man, some real strange wizardry going on in this shit. But I know he ends his podcast every day with Don Bread. He ended every video with Don Bread, you know. And anybody know me, man, I've been Don Bread since the YouTube, since the MySpace days. You know, you go back to my old MySpace page where I'm sitting on there holding, you know, a handful of money, squatting down with, you know what I'm saying, two of my partners that rest in peace, man, Dwayne and Johnny Ray standing over me. And my name was, you know, money sign, Don / bread, Don dash bread, money sign. You know, and even starting these little podcasts, whatever, you know, when I first started them off, I said, man, you know, the slow nerd, that's pretty much what that's pretty much gonna be my moniker. But you know, my real name on the streets is Feezy. Motherfucker know me as Feezy Fee, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know, motherfucker know me, you know what I'm saying, pre-life is sent, you know what I'm saying. But my alter ego was Don Bread. You know, Don Bread was basically was supposed to be before the Illuminati wanted my mind, soul, and my body. You know what I'm saying? Now, before the onslaught, everything, you know, Don Bread was where I was actually going with everything. So, but I had to name that particular entity because it's still like a part of me. It's just, you know, we try to go, when life don't go your way, when life give you lemons, man, you make lemonade. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you can never deter from who you are. You know what I'm saying? When you was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I still carry the moniker of Feezy. You know what I'm saying? That my old school partner Will D named me. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, just the fluke name that ended up catching on. I've been Feezy. I was Feezy. The only other easy in the game was E40. You know what I'm saying? And Feezy came from E40, the rapper's ball. You know what I'm saying? We get in the car, man, and my partner had the old white lack, you know what I'm saying, 212 in the back. And I'm fresh out of jail. So before I go to jail, all I'm really listening to, you know what I'm saying, I'm listening to Pac, for one, don't get it twisted, but we listening to E40, like E40 from the Click to every E40 album that came out after Federal. Maybe was Federal the first, the one with Carlos Rossi. From Carlos Rossi on up to this point, we would just listen to E40, me and this nigga, and we would just kind of like laugh. You know what I'm saying? It was you know, I never know what going on in my nigga head. He was a little bit ahead of his time. So, you know, but we would crack up because the shit was kind of fly. You know, you listen to E4, if you come from Oak Cliff, man, Dallas, Texas, and I was staying in Lancaster at the time, but when you looked at the Click video tired of getting stepped on, you know, where the cats got the white K-Swiss on with the white leather hats, that was us, man. That was our swag. And when you listen to the music, their music was real simple. Like, they fit with what we do, like, big time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not the way they live in real life per se, but their music was very us. You know what I'm saying? Even Carlos Rossi, that's the type of shit we was doing on an everyday basis. It's fucking kids, man. So I get out of jail and my partner come pick me up in a lack, and he was like, "Say, boy, I got something for you." And mind you, this dude's favorite rapper was Too Short. Like, from the beginning, like from the first day I met this nigga was a Too Short head. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga come pick me up, and he dropped this track. And as soon as it come on, the nigga bust out and say, "E-Feezy." Too Sheezy, we off the Heezy for Sheezy Playboy. You know what I'm saying? So we just ride around, right? And every time the intro would play and the hook would come on, after the hook would spin, my nigga would be like, "Bring that hoe back." And he'll bring it back. And the way the song starts off is E-Feezy. So the nigga would look over and dap me up. Mind you, it's like my big homie too. Nigga got me by a couple of years. So I'm just in the passenger seat, just glad to get out the goddamn house. You know what I'm saying? And probably on a leg monitor or something. And we riding through the motherfucking city, drinking motherfucking Coors Lights, and just listening to rappers ball all motherfucking day. So we getting out and stopping at places, and the nigga just start calling me Feezy. It's, "Hey, Feezy, what's up, man? Go in there and grab a 12 pack. Say, Feezy, do so and so, so and so. So before you know it, somebody else, man, that nigga Feezy. And before you know it, somebody else, man, Feezy this." So it got to where, you know, I'm running with my boy and pretty much his whole family, his side of his family. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers knew who Feezy was and didn't know who Scent was. So before you know it, Feezy caught on all over, you know what I'm saying, all throughout, you know what I'm saying, our little old small circle or whatever, and that became my name. Now, you know, you bump into, well, I can't say now, I've been out the streets for quite some time now, you know what I'm saying, but you know, you run through the cliff and you holler Feezy, everybody knew who Feezy was, you know what I'm saying? So it was pretty much a fluke on how it came about. But that's how, what the fuck am I talking about, man? You know, so we got the motherfucking Rambo. But I gotta say bravo, man. First of all, man, them dudes, they got the best boxing show in the world, you know what I'm saying? It's no way possible I could have came up with a show like that on my own, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can't knock nobody to duplicate it, you know what I'm saying? Knock nobody that, you know, it's strange to say a motherfucker duplicated your shit when you never even created your shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker doing such a hellacious job, such an incredible job at doing it. You know what I'm saying? It kind of like, it's a weird thing. It kind of burn you up from the inside out. That, you know, whoever running this YouTube game, this Samsung game or whatever, you know, they're using your own people as the crabs in a bucket thing, and you know, motherfucker want to turn you into a hater, you know, because you have to hate what motherfucker stole from you, and they getting by with the shit, you know what I'm saying? But you can't even get on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you got these cats, you got Tommy Sotomayor, you know, who make a new villain every motherfucking week, and use the fact that they're using my shortcomings or my demons, my downfall, you know what I'm saying, coming from the demons that are really in my life, you know what I'm saying, being that the dual reality. So it's a strange thing, man, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, it feel good to be alive, you know what I'm saying? I got to wake up, man, and to cash in and make life better, even though shit ain't been getting better, shit been getting worse. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to acknowledge when you're blessed, man. And when you see the big homie know you on a first name basis, it's like, well, you know, I still got the opportunity to cash in, man. You know, I was looking at you know, hate to be on a downside, you know what I'm saying? But I was looking at a stand-up comedy by this boy, Neil Brennan, you know, the writer with Dave Chappelle from the Chappelle Show and shit like that. And he ended it with this story where he was talking about his father. You know, his father was always hard on him. He never could do anything right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He ended up being a comedian and shit. And even though he started making a whole lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Being a comedian and a writer and you know, Dave Chappelle's other half and all this other shit, his dad never did appreciate him. And he said, his dad died and, you know, basically told him he didn't love him, you know. He loved everybody but him, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's kind of how I feel, man. You know, when you know, the people with the big light, you know, they shine the big light on and shit, and pretty much allow everybody to get on the motherfucking train, everybody to get on the motherfucking bus and tell you, hey, man, you got to walk, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much what it feel like, man. But you know, you can't knock the motherfucker who get on and accept the ride, you know. You just say, hey, man, they did this to a fella long ago. You know, a lot of y'all want to say the fella didn't exist, but I'm here to tell you right now, they hated him for y'all hated me. So, you know, go figure, man. But anyway, let me get up off this goddamn thing, man, and shit, I'm just on this bitch rambling, man. Holla at you.